Yo, what is good with y'all boys? It's Moola back with another video, and my bad, alright? I knew I said I was gonna upload every single day, but unfortunately, story time actually took place yesterday, and that's what I'm telling today. So, yeah, my bad, but it's a pretty good one. I hope y'all enjoy, grab y'all a little popcorn, grab y'all a little Sprite, you know what I'm saying? Go get some McDonald's or something, and let's get into the video. So this all takes place yesterday. Keep in mind, yesterday night, all right? So I wake up, it's a regular old day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up, take a shower, fix me some coffee, I eat my breakfast, everything's good. And I start, I was kind of hungover, all right? I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hungover. So the day I really just chilled. Like, I really just chilled, didn't do too much, watch some YouTube videos, ordered some food, regular shit to do when you're hungover, all right? I was kind of just sleeping, but this is where the story kind of starts all off. So I sleep probably till like, I want to say like 5, 6. So now it's 6, right? And I'm hearing a lot of commotion downstairs. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I just woke up, like, and all I'm hearing is like fucking like loud music, fucking yelling and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go downstairs, right? And my parents are having this little party thing, everyone's drinking, having a good time. But honestly, like, I just got on my hungover. Like, I'm not feeling this. So, I just go downstairs, give me some water. And then on my way back upstairs, apparently there's like this friendly friend that knew me when I was a kid, which I really don't know him. Like, I was just so confused, but let me get into that. So I go upstairs. I'm like, you know what? I need to post a video. I said I was going to do this shit every day. So I went and started recording, right? So I start recording and I get a knock on my door. I'm like, yes, like, who is it? Brian. It's Brian. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. What? So he opens the door and he's just talking about how, like, you can obviously tell, like, Brian is drunk as fuck, all right? But, I'm not going to kill his vibe, so I'm going to just let him talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be nice and stuff like that. So he goes on and tells me that he hasn't seen me since I was like a kid and stuff like that. He was asking me like what I do now and like how I'm doing, and I answer all those questions for him. But then I tell Brian, I'm like, yo, man, like, I'm low key, like, kind of busy with something. Do you think I could just go downstairs and finish this conversation with you after I'm done? And for some reason, Brian took that in a very bad way. All right. Brian goes to just looks at me and just was like, what do you mean? Like, you don't want to talk to me? Like, I knew you for so long and now you're just gonna ego me like that? I'm like, no, Brian, like, I don't know what you're talking about. So at this point, I'm getting frustrated, all right? I'm like, all right, this drunk fuck is in my room, talking random shit, saying I'm egoing him when I'm not even famous or nothing. I don't do, like, bro, what? So I call my dad. And, he gets Brian, and I'm just like, all right, well, see you later. He's like, whatever. So I'm like, all right, like, that's kind of fucking weird. You just come in my room and, just start being on some drunk bullshit. Just on some fucking weird shit, dude. So everything's going good. I'm finishing up a video, and, I'm just chilling, eating some food. I got some, like, Taco Bell and shit like that. I started playing some Call of Duty. And when I was playing Call of Duty, I noticed everyone leaves, right? Like, except my mom. So I know everyone left from my house. And honestly, I was like, fuck yeah, bro, because I'm not trying to deal with random drunk people in my house, all right? Because I'm just gotten over a hangover. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. So I just keep playing Call of Duty. I just keep playing Call of Duty probably till like 9 or 10. And this is where the story kind of gets weird, all right? Because when I'm playing COD, I start hearing screaming downstairs. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I immediately, like, I hear screaming. I'm thinking someone's, like, getting fucking murdered or some shit. So I run downstairs, and I just see my mom there, just shaking on the phone. I'm like, Mom, what, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? And she proceeds to tell me that there is a homeless man trying to break in the house. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm thinking I'm in a simulation at this point. I'm like, wait, what? Like, say that again? And she tells me again, and she's on the phone with the cops. And I'm like, holy fuck, like, this shit is real. Like, this shit's happening. So I'm like, all right, where'd you see him at? Like, where is he? He's like, my mom's like, he's in the fucking bathroom. Like, not actually in the bathroom, but, like, he's in the bathroom window trying to get in. So I go to the bathroom window, and my eyes was not expecting to see what I seen, all right? I thought no one would be there, but no. There's this probably middle-aged man, probably like 40 years old, just trying to break in the window, just trying to pull it up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just yell, what the fuck? What are you doing? And he, like, looks at me, all confused, and then he just walks away. And I'm like, Mom, grab a knife, grab a knife. And at this point, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I run over to every single door, every window, and I just lock them. Because I'm not knowing what this dude is going to do if he tries to get in this house. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. I don't know, maybe he's trying to be on some weird Diddy shit. I'm not trying to deal with that shit, all right? So I lock every single door, every window possible that's in the first floor. So I'm just looking on the cameras. I'm trying to see what this dude is at. Like, I cannot find this guy. I'm thinking he already left. But no. When I go over and I hear my dogs barking like fucking crazy, I look and he's trying to pry my fucking back door open. He's sitting there with a fucking screwdriver or whatever the fuck is in his hand, and he's trying to pry it open. So I'm like, holy shit, like, this dude is gonna get in the house. Because what he was doing, he was trying to pry it open and he would push, and the fucking door would, like, go off the hinges a little bit, and it would come back in. So I was like, holy shit, like, this dude's gonna get in the house. But finally, thank God, the cops, it felt like it took forever for the cops to get there. It deadass felt like it probably took like 30 minutes just for them to come. But they came, and I run out in the front, and I'm like, yo, this dude's trying to break in. He's in the back of the crib right now. So they go to the back of the house, and they fucking get him, put him in handcuffs, bring him to the front. And they just talk to us like, you know, like what happened, all this. And my mom basically goes to tell them that she was using the bathroom. And she looks up because she's heard a noise, like someone tapping on the window. And apparently he was just there, not giving a fuck, could obviously see that my mom's right there looking at him and just trying to open the window. And I was just so fucking mind blown that that happened. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, my life is dead as a simulation at this point. Like, there's too much crazy shit that just is happening. Like, seriously. So the cops fucking put him in the back of the cop car, drove him off. And, you know, everything was good. You know, he did leave a little bit of damage on the back door, I'm not going to lie. But it's not nothing too crazy. You know, it's a simple fix. But that was the story time for today. My bad if it was kind of a short one. But another video is coming up today, probably around like 5 or 6. So stay tuned for that. And, yeah, I'll see y'all later. It's Moola here, and I'm out.